Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another exciting, super creative time on this channel. To some people, green plantain is very boring, and some people don't really like eating it. But after watching this video, believe me, you're going to change your mind. I can assure you that. So kindly sit back and relax and grab your Coca-Cola or your Fanta or your healthy drinks and watch. Let's cook. Right here I have 2 plantains that I'm going to be using to execute this recipe. And over here I have some shrimps. I have 1 bell pepper. I have 1 onion, and in this bowl I have some edamame. So right here is my green plantain already cleaned. I'm just going to peel it open. Like I said, to some people, green plantain can be really boring. And if you decide to make maybe dishes with it, you are kind of limited. But this one, after watching this, believe me, you think twice. So after removing it, I'm just going to cut it into 3 or 4 pieces. Right here I have my canola oil. So I'm just going to be dipping the plantain into this oil. It's already heating up. So I'm just going to allow this to fry low heat for about 7 minutes to 10 minutes to allow it to cook. So as you can see, our plantain is ready after 10 minutes on very low heat. Taking them out of the oil. So this is what I'm going to be using to make those cup-like shapes, and that will form the base. So I'm going to be putting the plantain, already fried plantain, in here, and I'll just close it up. And I'm putting the plantain one by one, and I'll press it. And that's it. That's how we got the shape. So I'll repeat the same process for the rest. So right now I'm going to be boiling the edamame. The water is boiling, as you can see. I cleaned the edamame, the frozen one, and I just poured it into the hot oil. I'm going to allow this to boil for about 5 minutes. Then I'll take it out of the water and just poured some cold water to rinse it. And the edamame is ready. So right here, this is the same oil that we used in frying before. I'm going to be refrying those plantain. When I first saw this being made, it really wowed me, so I decided to make it. So it's now time to take it out of the oil. So this second time of frying tends to harden the plantain up, and it tends to give it a kind of makes it steady. So it's time to fry our shrimp. I took out the oil from the pot, and I just have just a little bit of oil at the bottom. At this stage, I'm removing the shrimp because it's almost done. I said almost because I'm going to bring it back to the oil. Now I'm adding our garlic to the pot. I left one. I forgot one in the pot, so I just took it out. And also now I'm adding some onions. And some scotch bonnet. And now it's time to add our edamame. Edamame is highly nutritious and is mostly and popularly known amongst vegan cuisine. So if you need a recipe using edamame, kindly leave me a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Right now I just added one nut cube, and I'm bringing back our shrimp to cook for maybe 1 more minute or 2. I just added a little bit of salt, and I'm going to stir. And then finally I'm adding our bell peppers. After adding the bell pepper, I don't usually allow it to stay too long, and I bring it down because I still like the crunchiness of the pepper. So after adding the peppers, I just count maybe like 1 to 20 seconds, and I bring it down. So now it's all done. It's time to put our filling into our plantain cups. Look at that. That just looks so different and so gorgeous. This will really pass for a very delicious entree, and it will pass as an appetizer for your guests. Believe me, this is gonna wow your guests. So if you are watched till this point, I want to say a big thank you to all of you. Thank you to my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please kindly click the red button that says subscribe. Share my videos among your friends and family. And thank you all for watching. See you again in my next video by God's grace. Bye.